Hello everybody, my name is RM Gang, but you can just call me Ryan, and we are here doing the Jaguars Connected Franchise Draft, where we're gonna plug in all the spots we need to fill up all the voids, all the holes that were left from free agency and people exiting and coming in. So let's just get right to our pick. We draft fourth.
Cole here. We're going to Adam for more.
So
he kicked off the offseason with one of the best
you know what,
all-star
let's
performances
check
among
out some
defensive backs
trades.
this
Let's
year.
see if
How
anybody
well
is
did he
willing
play?
to
As
what
Matt Miller
people are
described,
willing to
he
trade
simply
us.
took his matchup out of the
The
play.
Bears are willing to
Each and
trade
every
us their
time.
first this
The
year,
quarterbacks
next
did
year, and
their
their
best
second
avoiding
this
him
year.
throughout
The
the
Redskins
day,
are willing to do
throwing
the
to the other
same.
side of the field or the check down
So
read.
are
After he made
no, the
such a big
49ers are
impression
not
at the
doing the same. They're
All-Star
trying
game,
to trick us.
he backed up his
The
play with a
Falcons are
fantastic
though.
showing at the combine and pro days. The team has to be
The
grateful.
only two I
He was
really am looking
available
at are the
this point in the
Falcons
draft,
and
and it didn't
the
waste
Falcons,
any
Bears, and
time
Raiders.
scooping him up.
Let's see where they pick. The Raiders pick two spots from now. They're literally just trying to trade up in front of the Vikings. I have to take that. That's an easy pick every day. Oh no, wait. Why did I say the Raiders? Why did I say the Raiders? I'm questioning myself now. I meant the Redskins. The Bears, Redskins, and Falcons. Alright, let's check them out. Bears, Redskins, and Falcons. The Bears pick 5 down, but I think that's worth it. They're willing to give us their first, second, and first next year. And I'm willing to take that.
How come nobody's at the podium? That's because both teams are right now working on a
traded
trade.
down with the Bears.
Jaguars are now
Pick
on the
up a
clock.
right linebacker. We'll check out the trade stuff a little bit more. They're willing to give us their first. They're willing to give us first, second, and third. The Ravens. Gotta remember that. A first, second, and third from the Ravens. Alright, let's check out where the Ravens draft. That's a big drop to 25. Ooh, I don't know. Let's check. That's 16 spots. Ooh, 16 spots. I don't know if I can do that. I do want this tight end pretty badly. How many picks do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 picks. Let's check out my watch list. We have 33 people on our watch list, but the punter and kicker will probably be signed because I found 2 amazing ones. I mean, look at that. Anyway, yeah, I'm obviously not going to draft everybody, but the tight end here, I kind of really, or not kind of really, I'm high on this tight end and this middle linebacker, in all honesty. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Let's check out some others. Does anybody else have 2 draft picks? Or does anybody have 2 draft picks in the first round still? Apparently the Chiefs won the Super Bowl. I never checked. Doesn't appear so. You know what? Let's trade away our pick one more time, because I think I'm gonna get more value out of these 3 than I would out of any of the guys I planned on drafting.
Now. This pick is trading
and that's
teams.
probably one of the last times I'm gonna trade down.
The Jaguars are now on the clock.
And the Rams take a tight end. I'm not trading down again. I think I'm happy with that amount of picks for now. Look at this tight end. 40-yard dash. He's pretty good. He's an early 3rd rounder. I'm not ready to take him now, obviously. Leo Rogers. Wow. Ooh, he's got some good stats. I don't know why I'm considering a tight end so high when we have Julius Thomas. I had to snap back into reality really quickly. But let's go to all the watch guys we have on the list. Martavis Benz. I do plan on drafting him, but obviously we don't really need to get him right now. I kind of just want to look at first round talents. I don't know. See, I don't get why he's a first round talent, but he's not. That doesn't really make much sense. Is there any first-round talents left other than him? Nope, it doesn't appear so. So I think I am going to draft Giorgio Lumpkin with our first pick. So please welcome the new cornerback.
The Packers are now on the
Giorgio
clock.
Lumpkin. Oh, we've reached apparently. He's got great speed. He's got good man coverage. He's got good zone coverage, great agility, great acceleration, good strength. I don't know what they're talking about. His press is great too. I personally love that pick. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think that was a great pick.
The Seahawks
Whatever.
are now on the
Everybody's
clock.
a critic, I guess.
The Titans are now on the clock.
See, even the Seahawks took a cornerback.
The Cowboys are now
They
on
know
the
what's
clock.
up.
Adam Schefter has the inside scoop
Cowboys
on
do
Russell.
too.
A high-flying, hard-hitting defensive back, he was the subject of much criticism earlier this year.
The Chiefs are
After being
desperately
unable
trying to
to
fill
put
in that
together
void left by
consistent
Derek Johnson by going to the
week to week.
Jaguars. Jeez.
Consistency
I
doesn't
think
even
I
do
saw
the
them pick up
roller coaster
somebody
of
too.
emotions he went through justice. A
Let's
better
make
description
our
may
next
have been
selection.
puzzling. After turning
When do
in
we
an
pick next
exceptional
after this? We
performance
pick
in
ninth.
week 1 with 2
Oh my
picks,
god.
he was
The
downright
talker in my
terrible
ear.
week
Can you
2,
turn off the
being
commentating?
burned for
Jesus.
3
I know.
touchdowns. Week 3 saw him force a fumble and return it for a touchdown.
Let's
And then
check
week 4
out.
saw him get beat on plays that led to critical scores and a close loss.
Trying to go through everybody. Make sure I don't miss
continued to
anybody.
swing both ways
George
throughout the entire
Farrell.
year, prompting one scout
What
I
about
spoke
him makes
with
him a
to
late
nickname
first
him
rounder that
the
made the other
Enigma.
one
This
less
pick could
than
have
him?
a
I don't
huge
understand that.
upside, providing this coaching staff
B plus
has the patience for him
press,
to
B
develop
man, and
into
B
a much
zone.
more consistent player.
That might be a bit too risky for me right now. I don't. Reggie Terrell. What did I like about him that I put him on the watch list? Let's see. Eric Pace. I don't really need any offensive linemen at this point. I'd rather work on the backfield. Deion John. In fact, yeah, let's just go to the people we've watched. Obviously, I watched them for a reason. You know what? Why not draft the only first-round talent left?
The Vikings
George
are
Farmer.
now on the clock.
Or Farrell, I'm sorry. There you go. Another good cornerback. Got a lot to look forward to in that backfield now. Starting to like what we're seeing.
The Raiders are now on the clock.
Vikings pick
The
up a wide
49ers
receiver.
are now-
49ers pick up a
The
safety.
Jaguars are now on
And the
the
Colts
clock.
trade away their pick. Which we will not be doing. Spoiler alert. Leo Rogers. You know what? When do we pick next? We pick 25th. I want a tight end. I really do. And I want
The
Leo
Dolphins
Rogers.
are now
There
on
it
the
is.
clock.
Good pick. We picked him pretty much almost exactly where he was supposed to go. Maybe one pick ahead. He's got all the ability. I like him. I like him as a pick. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I think he's a good tight end to pick up.
The Chargers are now on the clock.
Dolphins pick up a middle linebacker.
The Falcons are now on the clock.
In fact, let's
Falcons
just go.
pick is in. Adam, give us the rundown.
Following a relatively quiet
And
last
let's
season
make
in
our
school,
selection,
he came
see
into
who's
off-season
available.
workouts and was mediocre in every appearance, but promised to show improvement at his pro day.
Let's
However,
see.
he was
Oh,
unable to
I think
follow
the
through
guy
and
we
again
were
looked
gonna draft
average
next has
across
been
the board.
taken.
Matt Miller tells me that besides
Unfortunately.
the lackluster offseason, he's a tight end with no major weak areas, and the team could use a dependable player at
Oh,
the
I
tight
can't
end
remember who.
position. I think it'll
Oh
work out fine
no,
for them.
our wide receiver got picked up. Oh, I gotta check who took him so I can check out what his stats were. Oh, we missed out big time. Oh, we missed out big time on both of the receivers we really wanted. The Panthers took Gray and the Bengals took Benz. Oh, that's not good. I mean, we don't desperately need a receiver, but they were really good value picks. That's like best player available type of thing. And they both got picked up. That's a shame. Both got picked up. That's ridiculous. That sucks. I don't even know. That was my only plan. Like I said before, I don't really. I mean, I can check him out, but his pass blocking's not even on here, and it's really the thing I'm interested the most in at this point. Dorian Scott. Receiving back. We have a lot of halfbacks. I don't even honestly know what to draft. It sounds weird for me to say when I had like 32 people on my watch list. Another tight end. I'm not picking up another tight end at this point. Let's go to quarterbacks. Who are the quarterbacks left that I've scouted? Yeah, they're all 4th rounders. I'm not going to take them in the 2nd. That's going to be a reach. You know what? I had this wide receiver specifically on the watch list for a duration. He was the top wide receiver that I wanted, really. So I think I'm going to take him here. I'll take the risk late in the 2nd. He's a good pick. There you go. Added some depth. He's got good speed, good elusiveness, good juke move, good kick return, good spin move. I like that pick. Look at his acceleration. A 98. Oh, we have hit the jackpot. I like that pick. I definitely do. Victor Cruz better watch out for that slot position because he might not have it for that long.
The Seahawks are now on the clock.
And then the Packers take the other wide receiver that was available.
Are now on the clock.
The other top wide receiver. The Broncos take the center
Cowboys
we were looking
are
at.
now on the clock. The Cardinals are now on the clock. The Chiefs
Who the Cardinals
are now on the
take?
clock.
Nobody special.
The Rams are now on the clock. The Browns are now on the clock.
The Browns, who do they
Giants
take? They
are
take
now
the
on the
left
clock.
tackle. And let's see. What do we have here? It's not even our pick. I just realized. Okay. That's good. Okay, who do the Giants take before
The Jaguars
us?
are
A
now on the
halfback
clock.
that we were never going to take anyway. Alright, let's see who's available. I don't think there are many people left from this. This is early 3rd, right? Yeah, early 3rd. I don't think there are many people I wanted in the 3rd. The next 3rd. Nate Robertson. I don't know. Maybe we could look at Nate Robertson. 2nd round talent. He's still there for some reason. I think we might go with him. I think it might be the best thing for us. Le'Veon Riddick. He doesn't have. Why is his? See, I don't get that. Why is his combine report a 7.0? But clearly none of his combine stats are special in any way possible. George Banks. We still never picked up a young middle linebacker. I forgot all about that. Oh well, I guess. Alright, who do I have at linebacker still? Do I have any linebackers watched still at this point? Let's just check. None. 0. Okay, that's good. Alright. Now, who was I looking at here? In fact, maybe I just pick somebody higher than I really should, honestly. Because the next 2 guys I have... No, who did I think about drafting? Because I honestly forget. Nate Robertson. Okay, let's defensive tackles were pretty set in all honesty. But why not take a risk on one? There you go, another good pick. I'm liking all these good picks we're getting. Getting the most out of our draft. Let's just skip down to our next pick.
Let's go to Adam now, who's got more on the 49ers' latest pick.
He's a raw athlete with
Let's
a lot
make
of
our
upside. The question will
selection.
be, where
Who
and
shall we
when does he
pick
hit his
this
ceiling?
time?
He's still relatively new to football.
Let's go to our watch list, and there's quarterbacks. Quarterbacks. Now, I was dreading making this decision, but I think I have. Let's view both of their draft cards one more time. He's strong. He's the strongest, and he's probably one of the most athletic. All-around athletic. And then you got Aaron Graham, who's probably the best athlete overall from the draft, at quarterback at least. So you know what? I think, you know what? Let's just check everything. Let's be sure. Don't want to get too hasty. Want to make sure I cover all the bases. check. I want to make sure I don't draft the wrong person here. And I don't think I am. I think I'm going with the perfect person. Draft our quarterback, Aaron Gray. Oh, ho, ho, ho. You can read. Aaron is ranked number 10 in the true talent overall, and you drafted him at number 95. Look at that overall. That overall says 82. Throw power, 89. Throw on the run, 90. His play action could be better, but his short accuracy and medium accuracy are on point. His speed is on point. His acceleration is on point. That's something to look forward to for the season. How long will Blake Bortles truly last as the starting quarterback? You decide. Alright, back at it again with the picks. Good man cover guy, but I don't know if I want to take him. There's another quarterback. The next highest guy. We could risk it on a safety potentially. In fact, I think I'm going to trade down and then risk on a safety later. They're willing to trade us that. A third round next year. A fourth this... I want somebody's... This is the fourth round, yeah. So fourth and a sixth next year. A third next year is kind of the consensus here. I'll take a fourth from the Bears and a fifth next year.
Well, if you're wondering what the delay is, I think we've got a trade coming.
The Bears have been good buddies today. We've worked out a couple deals.
Adam, what? The Jaguars.
And there we are again. Where do we pick next? Okay, it's pretty far down. So let's make a selection here. I don't want to take a risk on somebody and then they'd be a bad pick though. How many picks do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And how many watched people do I still have? 10. And these two don't really count. So 8. 6 picks, correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 8 people. And in fact, it's pretty much down to about 5. No, wow, yeah, I just realized it's a quarterback, a halfback, a left guard, which we don't really need, or a quarterback, or a right tackle. The only kind of guys I might be interested in are the wide receiver. So I guess we're kind of just taking some risks at this point. So whatever happens, happens, I guess. So the first thing we'll look at, why do you have a 6.8 combine grade? Makes no sense to me. In fact, let's look at the linebackers quickly. 6.8, you're in a 4.3, so you'd fit what we are doing. Middle linebacker is a 6.9, B- tackling. He might be worth grabbing. Not sure, but he's projected to go in the 6th. I don't need to grab him anytime soon. Alright, I think I'm going to draft Andrew Manuel.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
Oh, I hate to see, this is why I don't do it. It's just there aren't many people left that I like that I've watched. So, oh well. Took a risk, didn't work out.
Our very own Adam Schefter has more to say about this pick.
Let's make our next
selection. This is a player that
selection.
draft experts really didn't start talking about until the tail end of the season. The biggest topic of discussion was where the sudden change in production came from. I talked to his college position coach, and he told me that a nagging injury slowed him down early in the season. You can clearly see
I think the safety I was going to draft has been picked up, so that's good. No defensive guys that I really had like my eyes on left.
Even so, some teams
Left
were
guard,
still
he's got good
cautious
pass blocking
and did a
though, so he might be worth it.
medical
What is
examination
this?
at the
The
combine
4th round,
to be
late
sure
4th.
he was completely recovered. The results
You know,
must
I'm
have
just
been
gonna draft
positive
him,
for
screw
the
it.
team, to have
I
just
don't want to
drafted
miss
him
out.
now.
There you
As
go.
long as
I
he
knew
can
that
stay
was
healthy,
coming.
I
I could have
really
told
like
you
what
that
he
from the
brings
very
to this
beginning.
team.
Ranked number 14 in true talent overall. Drafted him at number 14. How can you top that off? Look at that. 91 speed, 96 agility, 93 acceleration. This dude is fast. He's got insane jumping. I don't know how. We might have to make some cuts to the receivers. Alright, let's keep moving
The
on.
Jaguars are now on the clock.
Let's make our selection, see who's here. How many selections do we have left? We still have 4 picks. A right end who's fallen all the way down here. Halfback who's fallen all the way down here. He's the fastest halfback, but clearly there's something about him teams don't like. Connor Patrick. Yes, the good old power back. Where are we? We're the 4th. You know what? Let me check out some of these other guys. I don't really see anybody that's too special. I think I would be happy taking the guy we were looking at this point. Doesn't really seem like there's much overall talent left that's gonna like stun me. He's fast, he's not strong. I like strong backs. He's agile, but again, same problem. Right linebacker, nope, nothing special. Defensive tackle, the strongest defensive tackle. I'll remember to look back at you, my friend. I'm just looking at the combine grades and seeing if there's anybody I should stop and look at. I don't know. I'm just gonna mark some people down because I don't have much left to draft. All right, let's go back to the top. And where's our guy at? Connor Patrick. There you go. 72 overall. That's fine. I didn't expect him to be anything crazy. His speed, he's kind of a slower back. His juke move is pretty good. And his trucking is obviously great. There we go. Decent pick, I'd say. For these later rounds, at least. Next user pick.
Taylor's off the board, Adam. Tell us more on him.
Alright, let's get back at it again.
The majority of his final collegiate season with
Ton of wide receivers as usual.
Suffering with plantar fasciitis in the affected
there's
foot.
always too many of them.
Discovered several hairline
Left hand,
fractures across the
what's
first,
his stats?
second, and
He's
third
strong.
metatarsals
Maybe I
during
draft
a
Will
routine therapy session.
Harrison.
Translation: his foot was essentially shattered. Recovery took months, and he used the time wisely, studying film of just about every NFL team and preparing for interviews.
You know what?
No
I think I'm gonna draft
blue
this middle
scouts,
linebacker who,
and even
like,
a few
at this
GMs
point does.
away
Oh my
with his
God!
knowledge of NFL offensive schemes.
Why
This is an
are they always so
intelligent,
bad?
hard-nosed defensive back who's going to
Why?
make
What's
his
wrong with
fair
him?
share of big plays
His
before his
coverage
professional
is
career is over.
very poor, very poor. His speed's okay. I mean, he's not that bad. Jeez, give him a break. He could probably play strong safety. Jeez. It's kind of rude. 64 overall. I didn't think he was that bad.
The Jaguars are now on the clock.
Alright, whatever. Make our next pick. Move on with our lives. I think we've picked well enough for most of this draft where that can be forgiven. Let's see here. I think the guy we're even looking at is kind of gone anyway, so... Tank Ferguson. At this point, you're one of the top guys, because you're pretty much all that's left. Lenny Finley, why does he get a 7.0? For no reason, that's why. Okay, good. Good to know. 7.5 because he's fast. This is fullbacks, it doesn't matter. You know what, screw it.
The Vikings are now on the clock.
And a 69. Good. Good. I'm glad. One pick left. One pick left for us, and it's in the 6th round as well. I gotta remember I'm in the 6th round, not the 7th.
Now on the clock.
Did I skip one? Next user pick, please.
The Jaguars are now on the
There
clock.
it is, our final pick. It's the last pick of the of the 6th round. All right. Is there anybody I have left watched? DeMarcus Young. And Juke move, trucking and stiff arm, and he's strong. He's not too fast though. You know what? I just want to feel good about myself, okay? I don't think that's too much to ask. I'm gonna draft a punter.
Texans are now on the
Yep.
clock.
I want it to feel good about myself. I don't even feel bad. That's how little shits I give. In fact, I'm going to try and negotiate for this next pick so I can get a kicker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7. Our next year's draft is looking pretty damn good itself. Cornerbacks. Oh, we got cornerbacks. Do you want Devon House? I'll trade you Devon House. Take Devon House. Take him. We don't want Devon House.
The Browns are now
You're
on the
weird. Alright, the Browns. Wide receiver, cornerback, middle linebacker. Wide receivers. We have a plethora. And how about you take these two? I like them both, but we really don't
I
need them
see
at this
both
point.
teams filling out cards. You know what
Huh?
that means? We've got a trade.
Anything? They traded with the Colts instead of us. They're bums.
The Giants are now on the clock. The Vikings are now on the clock.
Why do the Vikings get to pick
The
twice?
Vikings are now on the clock.
Alright, negotiate for current pick, please. They need defensive tackle. We have a couple defensive tackles. You know what? Take good old Arby. Take Arb. You
The
want Arb?
Raiders are now on the clock.
He's pretty damn good. Oh my god. You're a douche.
The 49ers are now on the clock. The Bears are now on the clock. The Dolphins are now on
Oh,
the
these
clock.
people
The
suck. I
Chargers
just want this
are
kicker.
now on the clock.
And we have a good kicker. I just want another good
The
pick.
Falcons are now on the clock.
Alright, come on. You want a cornerback? How about Devon House? And you know what? We'll even throw in another one. And you want Dwayne Gratz too? We'll give you him. There you
The
go.
Colts are now on the clock.
Huh? And of course they took the cornerback that I looked at.
The Steelers
Instead
are
of
now
just
on the clock.
trading me for 2 cornerbacks that are already proven in the NFL. They're battle tested. Why wouldn't you just take them? What is your problem? Your number 1 need is a cornerback. Do you? How about Colvin and McCray? How about that? They're young. How about
Ladies
them?
and gentlemen, we've got a trade.
Huh? There we go. Good. I traded 2 cornerbacks I really didn't need at this point because I drafted better ones anyway. And now I get to draft again. Could draft one of these halfbacks that are already pretty damn good, I'd say. Combine grade is 7.6. I forgot to pause it, and I would be PO'd if it took my pick after I just traded for it. Alright. Riley Cole, how good is he gonna be? A minus, B plus, and C plus. Or we can go to running back and take a risk. Nah.
The Patriots are now on the
There
clock.
you go. Number 12. I feel good about life again. Alright, and that is going to do it. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Check back in for the newest episode where we'll give the final roster rundown. Start the preseason, all that good stuff. So, we'll see you all next time. Bye.